Hi, I'm Angela Martin and welcome to number 4 Coolsprings Close in Kuranda. This is a great little property, and if you are the lucky buyer who eventually owns this, you will see the full potential and all the flexibility and the wonderful things that this property has on offer. It really is quite majestic. Before I go into any great detail, one of the first things you'll actually notice coming up the driveway, first of all, there's 3 driveways. It spans a fair bit of the main road on Coolsprings Road, but we have these beautiful, beautiful plants. They're everywhere, but we'll do that when we have a look through the garden. Why would you love it? We're on 2.7 acres. The location is absolutely fantastic. We have got a pretty original, solid little house and another original solid dwelling. So as I said at the beginning, flexibility and opportunity is just waiting for you. Let's go and have a look. Wasn't the entrance into the house absolutely beautiful? The gardens really are stunning, and we will have a look in more detail. But just a little bit of orientation. We've come into the main living area, so we've got the kitchen and we've got the dining, and off to the side we've got a main bathroom that walks through into a really big laundry, which walks through into a really big rumpus room, which walks through into an even bigger master bedroom. And upstairs we have got like a real pretty little A-frame annex, which is just, you know, you could make it absolutely gorgeous. But this kitchen, it's not original, it's not brand new, but it has all the mod cons. So we have nice sliding soft close drawers. We've got a brilliant little workbench in the middle, island bench, all gas cooking. So the cooktop and the oven is fully gas, and a really nice big utility double stainless steel sink. And it goes off onto the back of a really gorgeous little veranda, which we'll have a look at. But before we go outside, let's have a look. Start with the bathroom, into the laundry, into the rumpus area, sorry, and then through into the master bedroom. So let's go have a look. So we're getting the sense of how big the areas and the rooms actually are in this property, in the house. Now this bedroom, is huge. It's about 7.5 meters by about 5 meters approximately. So you could so easily split this into 2 rooms, or you could use one part of it and put in an ensuite. But behind us, we've actually got plenty of storage. So we've got folding robes both sides with mirrors, and it really is just probably one of the biggest bedrooms I've ever seen. It does have split air conditioning, as does the rumpus area. So let's go upstairs and have a look at that little mezzanine fairy princess area. This is this gorgeous little apex area. Now, you clearly could, again, like the master bedroom, you could make this into 2 rooms, 2 good size rooms. We've actually got doors either side that lead out onto a gorgeous little balcony. And if we have a look to this side, this heads towards the front of the house. And again, we've got screen double doors that again go out onto the balcony. But this has got a fabulous, fabulous feel. You know, it could be bedrooms, it could be an art studio, it could be a library, could be whatever you want it to be, but it just feels yummy. So let's have a look at the little balcony outside, and it overlooks those gorgeous vines that we seen when we came in. Really, it's what's not to love. These are just glorious, called lady slipper vines, and they've obviously been planted down the bottom and they've come all the way up through the tree, and it is just, stunning is the only word that I can think about. They really are gorgeous. And again, you could sit, this is about 8 meters long, and at the end of the day, if you use it as an art studio or you use it as a library or whatever you want to use it for, it really is just a gorgeous relaxation space. And this is the cute little deck that is at the back of the kitchen. And you have to agree, again, another little relaxation spot. If you were to be sitting here and just enjoying your brekkie or your dinner with some family and friends, it is just a stunning, stunning backdrop. So that being said, let's go have a look at some of the gardens and the big shed right up at the front. Hopefully you're getting a sense of the beautiful gardens on the way from the main house up to the shed. Now, this shed is really, really huge. It is currently being used as storage, so we're just going to have a very short, quick pan in there. But part of the entrance of Coolsprings Road actually leads into the back of the shed. So you know, your imagination can run riot. It could be a second dwelling. It again could be an art studio. I keep going on about art studios because it's such a beautiful part of the world to be creative. It could be yoga studio. But it does have power, it does have water, and it is a block building. So, nice little bit of metal here just to keep the sun out. And again, we've got, you know, super duper high ceilings, brick walls, block walls. And this is separate from the other main section that's in here. But as I said, it's all used for storage, but at least you get a bit of a sense as to the size of the shed. How big's this? So we've just come down from the shed. Now you notice too that we've actually got a proper shed, as in like a lock-up garage with 2 carport spaces. So you've got undercover parking for 3 cars. But isn't this amazing? Everyone knows that I'm mad on gardening, and this really is a gardener's paradise. Now down over here, if you've got children, as these people obviously do, have little monkey, not a slide, but you know, what is it called? Monkey bars. And you could just jump around in there, leave the kids giggling and laughing and just really having a great time. And then on this side, we've got another little play area, which again, you know, children being children, or even adults being adults, you could just have all the fun in the world. So it's under shade, so this is a particularly hot day today and it's super duper sunny, and as you can see, we've got lovely safe shade for the kids to play. You have to admit that the gardens are absolutely just glorious. Completely just, they've got age, they've got character, and it's very difficult to explain how this garden actually feels, which is fabulous. Now, we spoke about all the lovely yummy bits, but just as a bit of a recap, the property has so much potential. It's on 2.7 acres and we really are in a fantastic part of Kuranda. We can actually walk to the village, we can walk to public transport, and we have the feeling like we really are in our own little oasis. Now, if you think about opportunity, if you think about potential, this really does have everything. We've got this really cute block house, we've got the shed, which is 15 by 7, which is about 100 square meters approximately, which you really could just do pretty much anything with. We've got our normal lock-up garage with its carports, and of course we have the most amazing garden. All this with 3 entrances. The doors are all screened. We've got air conditioning in the main bedroom. We've got air conditioning in the living area. 2 of the really big bedroom areas could be split into 2, so you've got 2 areas that could become 4. It really is just limitless. So please give me a call, Angela Martin, 0403 788 187, or visit the website AngelaMartin.TV. I'll look forward, to meeting with you at this fantastic property.